All right, in today's Money Watch, juggling work and children at home is taking greater tolls on moms, and we may see fewer bank branches in the future. Jane King is live in New York with the Monday Morning Business Report. Good morning, Jane.
Yes, Margaret Ann, good morning. Another thing that the pandemic could change forever, perhaps. We could see fewer bank branches. Now, the coronavirus did force people to learn how to do mobile banking or online banking, as many branches were closed or they had abbreviated hours because of the pandemic. And mobile banking does deliver an important win for the banks. They've been trying to get us to do more, at least those routine transactions online and on our mobile devices for years. And this may have been the thing that forced us to do that. Now, the coronavirus likely to have a big impact on working mothers and the pay gap as well, the gender pay gap. Now, the Institute for Women's Policy Research says the reopening phases are underway, but it's still a lot of child care is not available yet. There are daycare centers that are still closed. Also, summer camps have been canceled. A recent British study found that mothers' working hours when they were home were interrupted more often than fathers. And the U.S. unexpectedly added jobs in May. Economists expected millions of jobs lost, but the Labor Department says 2.5 million jobs were added instead. And the jobless rate also unexpectedly fell to 13.3%. So that news about jobs did send stocks soaring. The Dow up 800 points. The NASDAQ very near a record high, if you can believe that. Does look positive today, up more than 100 points higher. Live from New York, I'm Jane King. Back to you, Margaret Ann.
Yeah, Jane, we haven't talked since that latest jobs report came out. And so I was curious to say, we were thinking that it was going to be huge, but what were your thoughts on it when you saw those numbers?
My first thing was, let me double check these numbers in a few different places, because they were usually these economists, when they come out with the estimates, they're pretty close. I mean, I've been covering these jobs reports for years, and this one was way off. Now, I know we're kind of in bizarro times right now, and that was really part of what had to do with it. They call it a misclassification error, so that's the statistician's terms, but it was a real shocker. The markets did like that. So the key is going to be the next couple of jobs report. So if this continues to show growth in jobs, then it looks like we've turned a corner.
I sure hope so, Jane. Thanks so much, and we'll check back in with you tomorrow.
Okay.